Diana, welcome to my channel, and if you guys can already tell from the title of the video, building a badass body, and that's my goal. That's what I plan to do. I'm done with plastics now, and so now I am just focusing on strengthening my body and just building a better me and being the best me that I can be. And I plan on having a badass body. I'm trying to get myself ready to compete. I won't be competing in July because of my side and stuff is still not healed right, and how the stitches and stuff are. So, but in the meantime, I'm just going to be getting my body right. So, with this week right here, I weighed in at 149 pounds. I had a photo shoot on Wednesday, was my before pictures with shreds. So, 30 days after... 30 days after, which actually started on, what's the first, 30 days from now, we're going to see what I look like. I am now back to food prepping. I'm going to show you guys what I'm going to be eating for this week. Exercising. I went and straightened up everything in the garage. Got everything straight for the garage. Everything is straight in here. Going to be working out, doing 2 days. And I am going to just go all in. So my goal for this week is to be at least 4 pounds down this week. So I weighed in at 149 pounds. Let's see what happens. Okay, for the week, this is what I'm having. For my breakfast, I am going to be having my shreds, protein shakes, and I am going to be using almond milk with that. I'm almost out of my protein, so I ordered some more. And so in the meantime, if I get out of that, I have a bunch of Ensures. I love these butter pecan Ensures. I got these on backup in the freezer. Alright, so I went to Publix and I got me some salmon. I've already had it cut into 4 to 6 ounces. 4 to 6 ounces is what I have. And how I'm going to be seasoning my salmon is I am actually going to have put some extra virgin olive oil on them. And I am going to be using my Everything Spicy Flavor Gods seasoning on them. I'm going to spray my pan down with vegetable oil. And then I am going to do a small mix of country cock with calcium in it and olive oil. And I'm going to put it in the oven. Also, I have 3 bundles of asparagus here. You guys can see. I am going to be blanching these. And then I'm going to put some garlic on it. I have some minced garlic. And then I also have my Flavor Gods garlic lovers. Going to be sprinkling that on them as well with some olive oil. Got some sweet potatoes here that I'm going to be doing as my snack. And you guys see my rice cooker right here. I am actually going to be doing brown rice. So, how I do my brown rice. This is actually 1 cup of brown rice. And I'm going to put 2 cups of water in here. Turn this baby on. Brown rice. Booyah. That's that. I also have me some mangoes. I went to go get some watermelon, but the watermelon at the other Publix that I went to, it didn't look like it was sweet enough. So I got me some 2 mangoes right now until I go to the other Publix. So goal is to be down 5 pounds. Focusing on building a badass body. I gotta be really strict, going in hard, getting in all my exercises. My exercises will start out, I will be 1 hour, not 30 minutes. I used to do 2 hours. I'm easing myself back all into all this. It will be 1 hour workouts and focusing on nutrition. I'm back at taking all of my shreds supplements, and all of my vitamins. So I'm back on the grind and I'm going hard, and I hope you guys are going hard too. Then I'm going to add, I spray my pan anyway. You don't have to, because you're going to be using some olive oil. Take you some butter. And then you're going to melt this in the oven. Okay, you just want to add this into the oven just for a little bit, where it gets a little bit of heat. And then you want to mix it in with the olive oil. You don't have to use this much butter. Trust me, you're not going to, after it cooks, you're not going to have all this. You want to just make sure that your pan is, you have it good and all this everywhere. Now, we're going to take your salmon. It's already been seasoned. Flavor guides, or you can use the spice of your choice. And what you want to do is you want to turn the salmon upside down so that this seals the seasoning in. And these are going to be in the oven uncovered for about 15 to 20 minutes, or to your liking, how you like your salmon. If some of you guys don't know, when the salmon is done, when you see the skin is bubbling, or it has a bubble in it, then your salmon is done. So just like this is actually how I'm putting it in the oven, like this. Okay, I changed my mind how I'm going to do my asparagus. So I'm going to wash these off while they're actually in the bundle. Just rinse them off with cold water. I am actually going to spray my pan. I am going to cut my spears. I don't like the bottoms, so I'm going to cut my spears here. Do away with these. So take this off, and this is how I like to do my asparagus sometimes. Hold on. Okay, so you can take your asparagus spears. Then what you do is you take you a little bit of olive oil. You drizzle a little bit over them. You don't want to drizzle too much because you don't want them to get really soft. So make sure that the olive oil coats them. Then you can arrange them in your pan how you want. I love asparagus spears. I mean, I go through asparagus so much within the week. I go through 2 to 3 bundles a week. So after we do this, you're going to take your garlic lovers seasoning by Flavor Guides or whatever garlic you like of your choice. You want to sprinkle it over. If you want to be heavy, you can. I go heavy on it. And then you take you some minced garlic. You don't have to. And you want to sprinkle it all on them. Guys, the taste is amazing. You could pour you a little bit of juice in there so it'll get some steam going on. It's going to get some anyway. But I say that this is amazing. The taste is wonderful. Don't knock it until you try it. I have learned a lot of recipes by trial and error on my fitness journey. Being down 141 pounds. Having a little bit of regain here and there. But I really stay within the range of being able to get it off. So, which is amazing. And so anyway, I am going to put this in the oven as well. But I'm going to put aluminum foil over it. It's okay to leave a little bit for it to vent. It's fine. And you can check it to your liking, whether you like it really, really crunchy. Some people like it really, really soggy. I know we have some bariatric people that's watching. If you want to leave it in there a little bit longer, it could get really, really soft and easier for you guys to swallow and chew, and easier for you guys to get it down. So this now is going into the oven. Okay, now I'm going to be getting my sweet potatoes together. I love buying these right here. It's times that I've gotten them from Publix, but these come from Walmart, and I just stocked up on these, and they're all in the freezer. This is, 2, 4, 6, 8, 16 in a pack, and I want to say these were like $3.98 or something like that at Walmart. So anyway, so you're going to spray your pan. And I won't, so anyway, they come stacked like this. You can set them out and get them ready to cook because, guys, they are tiny. And I use 2 per meal. So this right here will be Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday. Friday and Saturday. And I might have one tonight, so what I'm going to do is go ahead and cook. I'm going to go ahead and cook all of these. Because they are very tiny. So, you take your fork. You can take your fork or a knife and put holes in them. You want to take a fork or a knife, and then you can actually go and start stabbing holes in them. Is this your first time doing it? I like to actually, by these being frozen, it's actually breaking them a little bit, but I don't care. It's going to go in my food prep. And I like to go all the way through. I should have got a knife. Yeah, it's breaking them. Because I mix brown sugar and butter and cinnamon together, and I let that soak all the way in. Yeah, some people might say, that's too much or whatever. Okay, if you guys have watched my journey, this is what has worked for me. So I heat the brown sugar, butter, and cinnamon. I had a little bit of butter left in here, so I'm going to show you guys. You guys can see that. Brown sugar and butter. So, and then I take it. You could drizzle it over it, or you can actually just pour it over them. And when I tell y'all, these are so good. And this brown sugar cooks in them really good. But like I said, this is what has worked for me, and this is how I like them. And when I work out, I bust it out so that I am able to enjoy all this. This is really like my snack. And I'm going to use all of this because I don't have nothing else to put this brown sugar and stuff on. And all this right here is going to go all down in this pan, and it's going to cook all within that. So there that is. And it is going to go in the oven. Also, now you guys don't have to go as heavy as I did, but I go heavy on my sweet potatoes. And that's what works for me. That works for me. Time for the asparagus. And be careful when you guys open this up. This is aluminum foil. And they are ready. So I'm going to let these cool and start letting this food cool before I start putting them in my food prep bowls. Also, you guys know that when my rice is my brown rice is still cooking as well, and now my sweet potatoes are about to go in the oven. Brown rice is done, so I'm gonna let that cool off some before I start finish prepping it with everything else. I'm actually starting to put my meals together, but I'm gonna let this rice cool off just a little bit. Okay guys, that completes my workout. Though right now I have actually been going at it for an hour and a half, and I thought that I was going to be going at it for at least an hour, but you know, I want you guys to hold me accountable, and I'm going to be weighing in every week. And remember, I started out at the beginning of the week at 149 pounds. I'm looking for this week to be down at least 4 pounds. I have 30 days. In 30 days, let's see what my transformation is within 30 days. So, guys, I'm going hard. I really, really want it bad. And, yeah, I'm going for it. So, make sure you guys thumbs up this video. I'm trying to get it to 200 likes. And make sure you guys subscribe to Blakkandi. You also can subscribe to me on Instagram, Twitter, and Snapchat. All right? I hope to see you guys on other sites as well. Make sure you guys subscribe, and I'll talk to you guys later. Bye. You guys subscribe. This is a part of my series of building a badass body. I have come a long, long way. And my starting weight was 267 pounds. I am currently, last weigh-in was 149 pounds. And my goal is to be down 4 pounds this week. But I'm going in, I'm going hard, because my plans is to continue what I started, as in being a better me, and as to get lean and fit and live a healthy life. And I hope that I can inspire many of you, and I hope that I can be an example of many of you about never giving up. And also, if you fall off the wagon, it's never too late to get back up. It's never too late to start right now. It's never too late to start all over again. It's never too late to start believing in yourself. It's never too late to be an example for family members, your children, friends, inspire others that you don't know all across the world. It's never too late for you to make a change in your life to be a better you. Now go build that badass body. Love you guys.
I'm at Stone Mountain, trying to get in 5 miles. Well, I will get in 5 miles. And this is part of my cardio for today. And I'm gonna try to get in 25 miles next week. But this week I'm only gonna do 10 miles of Stone Mountain. And the rest of my cardio is gonna be at the house and lifting weights. And I'm so surprised at how my body responded and how I was able to just jump back into everything. Thought I was gonna have to ease my way, but I'm actually handling it pretty good. So just excited to be back at my original stomping grounds. This is where it all started for me, when I was almost 300 pounds, and it's a part of my maintenance. Feels like home, and I'm going to continue this, what I started. Being a better me, being fit, being confident, being an example, just being happy.
Hey guys, I'm kind of excited right now. If you guys can see, I had ordered some extra equipment for my weeder machine, and I have all kind of equipment in here and all kind of equipment in my house. But I was excited to get my lat blaster and also my lat blaster rack, and I also ordered a new Olympic weight bar, Olympic size weight bar. I have this Olympic weight bar, and this is 7 feet, but I ordered a 6 foot so that I'll be able to. Let me show you guys. This is my lat blaster bar. And you can use it as just a regular weight bar, or either you can use it as the Olympic size, but you just unscrew this, and then the cap from the bar will fit in there. So, and then I also got my lat blaster racket. You guys can see this. Let me show you. Hoping you guys can see all this. And it pivots so that I can actually pull. So actually, I am actually going to try and put this together some. Tomorrow, I'm going to have to lift this a little bit so that this can actually attach under the bottom. But right now, I'm excited to have this. I ordered this from Amazon, and I got it on sale. It was $67 for this weight bar. This is the standard size Olympic bar. And so excited because I'm going to have to be lifting the lat blaster. I'm going to have to actually lift the weights this way because of my breast implants. I can't pull overhead. I actually can like feel it, but when I'm lifting from the bottom, it's okay, and I'm just not giving up weights right now. I mean, they got, I guess, you know, because this right here is so heavy, they got it taped up really, really, really good. And you know, I know they don't want anybody to get hurt though either. I know that the UPS guy was mad as hell when he had to deliver this. It's like, what the hell is this woman ordering now? Or these people ordering now? Because I'm always getting deliveries here. See if I can just get this part off, I can slide it out. Yeah. This right here, I think it's 32 pounds. So I'm gonna slide it. So it's 6 foot, and I'm going to show you guys how this kind of works. So, if I was to unscrew this, because I'm not going to be taking the cap off, and I'm going to take out the inside, right? Because I can use it both ways if this was not if I wasn't using the caps. I could just stick it in here. But I'm going to be keeping the caps on, so I'll take this, slide this over this. Let me get a little bit closer for you guys. So I'll take this after I've put my lat blaster bar on here, put this, and this is the only thing about this is really tricky for when you're trying to put this back on. It's a way that you have to like slant it. Alright, so and then this is going to tighten onto here, right? You can take, you need your Olympic size weight plates. Show you this. This will go up under the bottom of either my left or my right, whichever one I choose to do it, put it in. I'll put this on the floor. After it's up under there and attached, hold on. Okay, let me move this. So then, I have so much equipment. You take this bracket, after it's attached to this, take this bracket, then the bar will actually slide into here, and you tighten it down. You're gonna tighten it down, and I want it 6 foot, so then you'll take a weight. More than likely, that I will be using only 45s on this. I don't like to move around my weights, so I have weights everywhere, weights on my ab machine and all that stuff. Everything has its own weight, so I don't have to keep moving around the weights. I'll purchase more weights. I'd rather spend the money to purchase the weights than to just keep moving. I mean, it's just me. So, you just take a Olympic size plate, and then you add it onto here. well looks like. So you add that onto there. Then you're gonna take your spring. Like I said, it's gonna be. I'm only gonna be using 45. So you guys can see right over there. Those are 44 pounds. And I got 2 of them. And I'll take that. Put my spring on here. That'll be attached. Then this is how I'll lift. Perfect. I have been wanting this like forever. And I'm really excited to have it. So I'll be excited to hook it up tomorrow. I didn't want to keep taking this bar off and switching it to here. Then when I want to go here, switch back. So I'm actually going to just leave this as is, and more than likely I will take this and attach it over there on that side right there. And because this thing pivots right here on the back, I can actually move it wherever I want to go, or I can lift this way. I just love having equipment. So there you have it. Now I will have my lat blaster here, along with my weeder machine and all kind of equipment. Stuff over here. And I have tons of stuff in the living room. And I have 3 weight benches out here. I know on my journey I have experienced a lot of trials, a lot of obstacles that has gotten in my way, but I did my best to push through, to try and accomplish many goals, reach many goals, surpass many goals, and it was all about me being dedicated and determined and disciplined. I really want this thing. I really want my second chance. I really want to be an example and inspire others, and also be, you know, a leader. I love my journey. I love being a personal trainer. I love when it comes to fitness and how the joy I get after my workouts. And even though I know that I've had several surgeries that I thought that was going to have me sitting out, it's my dedication and me wanting to do this thing and continue on to do great things is why I was able to get back up and push through and not just sit down. Had I been myself 8 years ago, you know, I would probably still be wallowing and saying, hey, you know, I'm sick, I'm hurting and all this right here. But, you know, I just can't do that anymore. That's just not who I am anymore. A lot of people say, hey, you're the same person. Yeah, you're in the same body. It's the same soul. But you have a different outlook on life. You're happy. Some people say you shouldn't brag. I think you should be happy of all the accomplishments that you have done, that you are doing, and that you are planning to do. It's nothing wrong with celebrating you and the things that you have done. You know, and I say, hey, if it keeps you going and you motivate you, keep being self-motivated, you know. Pick yourself up. And once you learn to pick your own self up, nobody can stop you. Nobody can tear you down. Once they come to tear you down, you're going to pick yourself up. And guys, you got to know, it's like when you want this thing, the demand of weight loss is far more than what people are willing to give. Far more mentally and physically. It's like tear you down every day, and you cry and you say, I can't do this, I'm hurting. The demands on it, I mean, it is just so far-fetched, so over the top, and you feel as if you can't get there. But you can. All it takes is all you got. All you got. Give it all you got. When you want something, you go get it. Give it all you got. Guys, make sure you guys subscribe to my channel and thumbs up this video, share it with someone. But yeah, I'm doing this 30-day thing, and I'm gonna give it my all. Even though I might fall and might stress. I mean, right now it is it's 10:16 at night. I came home and my body just crashed. I was planning on going to Stone Mountain. My body crashed and I just slept. And after I got that sleep, then I was still on my mind saying, hey, I need to work out. You know, I've given you rest, and it's either I can go sit down and look at TV, or I can get out here and I can bust my ass. And like I said, all it takes is all you got. And I'm going to give it my all. Make sure you guys subscribe. I love you guys. Bye.